Back here with Karla. Karla, I talked to you last week and came in to check on you, see how you're doing, see how you're feeling, and you're still with Rocio. Are you still happy to be here?
Yes.
Happy to be off the streets?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you miss from the streets? Your friends?
Nothing. Just. Well, the only thing I miss from the streets is Carmen. Because I had a bond with her and I don't see her anymore.
You miss her a little bit?
Yeah. She reminds me of my mom.
Because she would look out for you?
Yeah.
Do you kind of have that bond going on with Rocio right now?
Kind of, yeah.
So you've been here about a month with Rocio, indoors, showering, sleeping on bed. Do you think there'll come a time when you'll go back to the streets?
No, hopefully not.
What are your plans for today?
Me and Rocio are gonna go to the grocery store and buy some groceries, and then put some money on these books. That way I could talk to him. And that was pretty much it.
And when's Migs getting out?
Around July.
You talked to him recently?
Yeah, I talked to him last night.
And what did he have to say?
Well, we didn't really talk much because we only had like 5 minutes on the phone. But he just told me that he loves me and that he has to go. And that's it.
When he calls you, is like really loud, or is it quiet, or what? Do they have him in a room, or it's like a general open pod, or?
I think it's like a pod. I can hear voices, a lot of voices in the background.
Wow.
And it's loud.
They might have made a deal with them, like if he get the jail will say, hey, we'll let you out early if you enter a detox, a treatment program. They told him that.
Yeah.
What are the details on that? What did he say about that?
He just told me that they'll let him out early if he goes to the rehab place and stays in there more longer. But he has a choice to stay in jail longer and then go to rehab and stay in there for a little bit.
What do you want him to do when he gets out? Like, ideally, like, what do you envision that'll happen when he gets out in July or earlier or whatever? What do you want to happen?
I was thinking just going to rehab with him. That's what we were talking about last night too.
Going to rehab like at the same time?
Yeah. Cause I heard there's rehabs where they accept females and males.
Okay. So July is some time away, right? So March, April, May, June, July. It's like 4 months away. Do you think from now until then, in those 4 months, do you think it's possible that you might go to a detox, to some type of treatment center, 30-day treatment center? Do you think that's possible?
Mm-hmm.
If Migs gets out and he sees that you're clean, you're like, hey, that's a different world. That was a different Karla. This is the new Karla. This is a new version, right? I'm feeling better. I'm thinking better. Maybe by then you'll have a job, because you'll just have your mind will be so much clearer that you'll be like, you know what, I can work now, because I'm not a slave to the drug anymore, right?
Yeah.
Have you been thinking about that? Yeah.
I think that's probably why, like, I stay up at nights and I can't sleep. I'm just thinking a lot.
What are some of the things that you think at night that don't allow you to go to sleep, that keep you up?
The day when I go to detox, because I am scared to go.
What scares you the most about detox?
That I'm gonna be withdrawing in there. Because some people said that they don't give you anything in there, but some people say that they do.
Yeah, so I've talked to people at detox centers, people that work there, and they tell me that they make you as comfortable as possible. They give you medication to help out with some of the pain. Now, when you get locked up, they give you nothing but water. So that's different. So I think that'd be a really good present for yourself, for your mom, for your family, for Migs when he gets out. You sacrificing from now until then, because the things you think about at night, your future, your new life, things you've never done before, applied for a job, be sober, save up money, get your driver's license, get a car, get an apartment, right?
Yeah. I never experienced none of those things yet.
You're going to be 21 years old, October 1st? October 2nd? What is it?
October 2nd.
October 2nd. 21 years old.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you'd like to do in your new life? Again, get a driver's license, get a car, get an apartment. You've never been to a club, right? You've never gone dancing.
No. I really want to get a car.
You really want to get a car? What type of car?
Like a Mustang or a Tesla.
Tesla? Nice. What about a 1967 Pontiac Firebird, all black, stick shift? What do you think about that? You don't know what that means, huh? Yeah. It's a really cool car, but that's good. I think it's good that you're putting goals in front of yourself. Ambition. You have ambition. You have goals. You're trying to attain something. Teslas aren't going to fall from the sky. Nobody's going to donate a Tesla to you. Like, you have to work really hard for that, right?
Yeah.
Definitely get it, but it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of dedication on your part. Got to do things that you've never done before. Job, save up money. Those are things you've never done before. Work.
I also wanted to like start learning how to do nails.
Yeah. So if one of my subscribers has their own like salon, they cut hair, they're hairstylists, they do eyelashes, they do nails, and they want to show you how to do them, would you do that? Or if somebody wants to hire you to work in their shop so you can kind of learn as you work there, would you be willing to work there? Yeah? Everybody always tells me that you have the coolest eyelashes ever. They want me to ask you if they're natural or do you put them on?
They're natural. I got it from my dad.
You get it from your dad?
Yeah.
There's those big Betty Boop eyelashes. That's pretty cool. Again, we're gonna clarify a couple questions, okay? And I've asked you this like 10 times in the past, but we got some people that they're kind of new in the channel and they're very confused. So one of the questions that I get posed a lot is, what did Karla do with the baby? And I just kind of giggle and chuckle, right? Karla's never been pregnant, never had a child. Karla's trying to take care of Karla, right? So I had you take a test, right? Just for you to take it, because I remember interviewing you like last year and you had a coat on or something and at a certain angle. Oh my God, like she's pregnant. I knew it. Remember I told you? And the next day I went and got you a little pregnancy test thing, right? That's it. Never came back positive. No child. You've never been pregnant. That's the last thing you guys are thinking about. Even though Migs thinks it would be cool, but you know that right now it wouldn't be cool at all, right? Yeah. So you've never been pregnant. That's myth number one. Migs has been on and off the streets. He told me he started blue. Not only Migs, but his mom Carmen told me that he's been on and off the streets, in and out of the streets, started substances when he was like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
That's when he started substances. He was already on the streets. So that means when he was 15, 16 on the streets, you were what, 10?
Yeah.
You didn't go out into the street. So your mom got deported. She went to Mexico. They deported Mexico. You went with a friend's house. You went to a friend's house, right? You were with her for about a year.
Yeah.
And that's when you started blues at that time.
Actually, when my mom was still around.
When you started blues?
Yeah. I started smoking G first, and then I would come home in the middle of the night, and they would lock the door on me, and I would just remember like getting mad and then like banging on the door until someone opened, and that's when I think it was like a few weeks later my mom got deported. And then I went out there in the street, and that's how I found the blues.
Found the blues first, and then you found Miggy.
Yeah.
So you were already doing blues. Migs was already doing blues way before he met you.
Yeah.
So there's this little myth that you're the one that brought Migs into this world, into this lifestyle. So, God bless those people that think that. God bless people that think that you have a child or you've ever been pregnant. God bless them. I not only pray for the people I interview, but also for those lost souls out there that just have no clue what they're talking about, make assumptions, and just keep myths going, right? So
they always got something to say.
What's that?
They always got something to say.
They always have something to say. It's always usually negative, but that's how they live their life negatively, okay? So again, that's why we have to pray for them, okay? Because they're lost. You're lost in your way. They're lost in their way because it makes them feel better, talking about others, okay? So again, God bless them. I'm gonna see you in a couple days. I'm gonna go to my UPS box to see what items have been delivered. I didn't have time to do it today. They're not open right now, actually. This is real early in the morning that we're talking. This is our earliest I've ever talked to you. But this weekend I'll go get those items. We'll look to see what people have sent. And then we're going to meet your puppy. You have a puppy, right? What's your puppy's name?
I haven't given her a name yet.
Nameless. It's a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll just make sure your puppy doesn't get pregnant, because I don't want all these myths about your puppy, okay? Keep them away from the boys.
She's a baby still.
How many weeks?
I think it's like 2 months.
2 months, so like little still. Okay, cool. We'll see your puppy next time we talk to you. What? Joseph Martinez from Alaska. He's one of my subscribers. He's a super fan. He's a super fan of the channel, Lost in Phoenix. Super fan. Joseph Martinez in Alaska was kind enough. He sent $40. I'm gonna hand it to Rocio so that you can go get some shoes, okay? Because I know you want some shoes. That's gonna help. So basically, Joseph helped you out with some shoes, okay? Mm-hmm. So thank you very much, Joseph, for the shoes, for the donation.
Thank you, Joseph.
Yep, and you also created a Cash App. What is that?
It's just my name. It's just Karla Armenta Beltran. And that's it.
Karla Armenta Beltran. Just all one word, all together?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll post it in the channel description, okay? So that people send it to that and not, because there's gonna be fake ones out there. You know, it's like so crazy how people create fake ones. But if anybody wants to help out Karla, she's doing good. We're proud of her. We're happy for her. She's one step at a time. Today she isn't ready for detox. Today she isn't ready for rehab. But today she wants to not go back to the streets. She's thinking positively. She's talking about a job. She's talking about getting better, and I think that's progress. For people battling addiction, this is a lot of progress right here. So you should be very proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. The Lost in Phoenix family are very proud of you, okay? So you're very rare. I've talked to 1,000 people in 3 years, and you're part of that 1% that has gotten to this stage, okay? So Karla, thank you very much. We'll talk very soon, okay?